study this scene, and we're gonna go ahead and put that there. Yeah, we totally look closer there, and boom. Now, everybody, hello everybody, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy Jobs, and today we are going to go balls deep under the knife and into our patient. That sounded so wrong. Let's not think. Don't let that sink in too much. If you do, then well, you kind of have problems. That's Goro. That's what Goro is, isn't it? I think.
You're asking me.
Well, you're the bloody surgeon here. You want to tell me? But anyway, hello everybody. Now, Russ, you turn on the stream and you tell me if you can hear. If you can hear the game. I mean, if you can hear the game.
I can hear it when it's not buffering, but keep in mind, internet on my end is acting up, so I'm going to be commenting more on a slideshow of the game than the game itself.
Oh, right. Commenting on a slideshow than the game itself. I'm gonna see if I can try to share screen with you. If I can do that, if I can share screens, then maybe we could get something going.
Okay, and I will post on Pure saying that you're going live.
Oh, fantastic. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to stop. Gimme, come on. Okay. Shit. People are probably knowing that I'm emulating this shit anyway, right? I don't think anybody cares, right? I don't think anybody cares.
I don't think anybody cares.
Okay, good, because I'm a
except the NSA who's watching the stream. I'm sure they care.
Oh no! I mean, I'm gonna have to do something about that then. I'm gonna totally have to do something. But as long as the game can be heard by people, then we can kind of go live. Oh my God! Shut up, Java! Get out. Anyway, okay. Can you see what's going on, like the game?
Yep, I can see it just fine.
Alright, fantastic. So, if you just go ahead and, no, actually, there's no way to just, blot out the video and just have sound on, Twitch. No, that's impossible. Literally, bloody impossible.
Yep. No worries, though, I've got all the game keys memorized. I mean, what?
I know. I had a feeling you seemed to be like one of those people who would totally use Trauma Center music in their quest.
Believe it or not, I wanted to use this game's final boss theme at one point.
Is that so?
It is so.
Okay. I noticed that this game has some amazing music. That much I can tell you. I mean,
oh yeah.
That the music got me wanting to look. Got me wanting to go into this one. All right, so we are going to start the trauma team, assuming everybody is I'm just going to go ahead and start. As long as it's running, the stream is live. I know it's choppy on your end because technical difficulties with your Ethernet and all of that junk.
Yep, but for whatever reason, the Skype screen share is coming through just fine. It's maybe hovering around 20 FPS, but I can see it just fine, so...
Oh, well, the eye can capture 30 FPS at a time, normally. If you just happen to have some... Unless you have the healing touch.
So, I don't know, I guess all I can say is Skype works better than Twitch. That's...
I never thought I would hear the day.
I feel like this is having a tortoise and a turtle run a race, and oh look, one's faster, but...
Okay. Well, that being said, we are going to hit new game. We got ourselves our main surgeon. Whenever he's got that healing touch. Alright, so please select the difficulty to begin. This can be changed later. This easy difficulty is for those who prefer to enjoy the story. The resident is normal difficulty is for those who want to enjoy the game, different elements of the game. I want to see what the game has to offer. So I'm going to pick normal mode. Let me at him! Let me at him. I like seeing this little tiny yellow dot. I don't know if I can point it just right. Can I point it just right?
Did I ask what you
Oh, here we go. Alright, so we got. Well, our intro is that of somebody lying in the flower bed of, a bed of Hydrogena and a bunch of butterflies. And white hair girl too. I see this shit all the time, you know. No, actually, I do not see this shit all the time. This is all about hospitals. It's totally Grey's Anatomy. And we got a hospital. We got a hospital truck.
It's called an ambulance.
I call it a hospital truck, damn it! Let me do what I want! This only gonna fail me again. I can't even say ambulance. I knew it was an ambulance, but I totally derped out. Brain farted even.
Jobs, you realize it had ambulance written on the front of it in the cutscene.
It's Civisurgum! I thought it was called a Resurgum.
No, that's the name of the hospital.
Oh, okay. So we go Trauma Team. Hell, I even like the music of this opening thing. Of this opening. Holy shit. Alright, event, difficulty, resident, boom. Alright,
okay, so here's the thing. You can go, like, through each character's story path, or you can go, like, try to do them chronologically.
So
like,
do it chronologically?
Whatever you want. Like, they're lined up so you can see the chronological order of them.
Greetings, Doctor.
Like,
please allow me to inform you of how to interface with this hospital.
Huh.
You can tilt the control stick left and right
while on
the
the screen.
This will allow you to select which doctor's episodes
And so basically, I'm allowed to basically find out just how this shit plays out because everybody's stories intertwined. All 6 of these doctors.
right.
6 doctors, 6 stories. They all connected.
Difficulty settings only apply to the doctors that perform operations.
All right, so this is going to be a pretty interesting game. I'm totally going to so basically after each chapter and all of that, you can actually select another character to go through the story, right?
Right, so, like, what I tried to do was go through it all chronologically, whereas I know Dan just, like, picked a doctor, played through their entire story, moved on to the next. So, whatever you want to do.
Alright, so, it looks like, Tomoe and, Gabriel's, events occur at the exact same moment. So, which one do I, Well, we got Dr. House here, so I could totally go ahead and go with House. Let's pick House scenario.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with Dr. House.
So, this one's one of the, whatchamacallit. You're not going to be doing operations with this guy.
Oh yeah, it's diagnosis. Yeah, you gotta basically figure out what's wrong with the patient, and then the patient is sent off to a surgeon.
Yep.
And then you perform the operation on that surgeon. I fucking love how that goes, though.
Yep.
That sounds so cool. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, and looks like we've got somebody in the stream. Hey, Sid, what's up? Damn, you ain't been in my stream in a long time. You right. Yep, he's totally smoking a cigarette. This guy totally looks like Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. But you know what? I would like to think of him as Dr. House.
Okay. If that makes you feel comfortable.
I thought it'd be a useless
What makes you feel comfortable?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Next Sunday.
Oh, I get it. It's totally strangling me to death.
I'll drop the keys in the mailbox.
Oh.
Well then.
Alright, so this looks like That's one event. What's the question here? Or is that like a deal? Oh, right, it is a diagnosis session. Alright, we'll start this episode, go through this chronologically, try to go through this short in order. Order.
Tomoe's story is the one that a lot of people don't like.
Why?
You'll see.
Is it because she's the typical Japanese girl in Moose Land?
I wish.
I know this Portland is in Moose Land.
Yep. Canada Jr.
Very good. Hanzo, go on ahead and wait for me there.
Oh, hi there. You know, if I had the face cam on, I'd be licking my chops right about now. But of course, that would totally make everybody creeped out by me. But who is it by now, huh?
Pretty much.
That's like just typical jump spam at this point. Shouldn't even be surprised. Now, if one thing I could just say for certain, I'm not careless. And now we got, oh my goodness, she looks like a Ojo-san. And a rich girl. Totally rich. Got all the maids.
She is very rich.
Oh, rich, huh? Super duper rich. Huh. Okay, sounds of anguish. Let's see what you... Let's see. But this? Hey. Let's see.
Gabe, I'm coming in.
Please excuse us, Doctor.
Walking dirt now. This thing's heavy.
What's going on?
Emma, does this
No
wall
one told me I'm getting a roommate.
Ta-da! Isn't it amazing?
Oh, I can hear people talking in the background.
Let me introduce you to your new partner, the Roni system.
The Roni system? Holy macaroni. What the hell is that?
It's Gladys.
More like R2D2, for Dr. House.
This isn't a storage room.
This baby's built to
It's basically there to just tell them it's not Lepus. Lupus.
And reviews records. It also has a
It's
disease
never
database.
lupus.
I know.
Fun fact, I actually thought my dad had
I'm
lupus
sure
once,
even
but...
NASA'd be impressed.
Ah!
So if we're
yeah, because he had a stroke and they couldn't figure out why.
Thanks for the trust.
Oh!
Gabe, just try it.
Sid, yes, this is the same people who did Persona.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure. If you ask me, this thing's just...
Good morning, Doctor.
I like how it's like a graphic comic.
Yeah, I do really love the cutscenes in this game.
This thing talks?
I'm sure you'll get along just fine. I'll leave you two alone. Later.
He's sorry for the intrusion, Doctor. Hey, Emma, you should apologize to him.
Isha! Great. What am I supposed to do with this thing?
Condition identified. Deep sighing.
What?
A possible sign of cardiac neurosis caused by fatigue.
What, mate?
Recommend ingestion of beta blockers or
I love this character.
Roni?
Great. Thanks for the tip. Look, I got a favor to ask. Since you're so smart.
Yes, Doctor. What is your request?
Just don't talk anymore unless I ask you to. Okay?
Okay.
Just sit there like a rock. You got it?
You know what else is like a rock? Ford. Ford is like a rock.
But my composition is 80%.
I'm glad that didn't go where I thought it would.
You know, it could have. It totally could have.
Very convincing rock.
But why would I go like a rock for a robot?
Looks like I got company. Hold on one sec.
I don't like to. I don't toaster. Sex. I don't sex toasters.
So, how do I use you?
Examine
Oh, you. Oh, we got a typical schoolgirl. Hey, and of course, being blonde like a typical American. Yep.
Then I will calculate the most probable disease. Currently,
She's totally like the kind of girl that she looked like the kind of girl you would have for an emoto. I am liking this game left and right, am I?
Yup.
Admitted for breathing problems that occurred during choir practice.
Hey, just one step at a time here, buddy. Not a robot.
Correct. There is a 90% probability that you are human.
Oh my god, what is this sarcasm?
You can get back to me on that 10% some other time. Now, let's start the diagnosis.
Alright, we're gonna diagnose. The mind is the ultimate tool.
Hello.
Hey, no need to be nervous. Just relax.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Well then, are you ready, Miss Super Robot?
Yes, Doctor. But I am not a super robot. I am a diagnostics assistance terminal.
Whatever, just stop talking. And let's start the consultation.
Starting exams, point to the options on the left and press A to begin each exam. Okay. Okay, so I guess I gotta go ahead and start questioning.
Now, let's see what you've got to say. Why'd you come to the hospital?
Cue the cross-examination music.
Oh, okay, yeah, so this is cross-exam. Oh my god, so diagnosis is like cross-examining? So hey, it's like Ace Attorney except for doctors.
Sorta. You're going to hear what they say and point out stuff that's fishy. You're going to be looking at pictures and pointing out the suspicious areas. To be fair though, forensics is really more like that, because you're going to be like investigating the crime scene and
Oh, okay.
evidence, stuff like that.
Alright, but, so, Russ, what kind of, you say you're gonna be, I mean, you're gonna be a doctor, right? Is this, are you gonna be like one of those, be a diagnosis doctor, or are you gonna be a surgeon, or?
No, I'm leaning towards pathology right now.
So ain't that like a surgery field?
Not exactly, it's like,
Hmm.
a doctor will send me a tissue sample and say, hey, can you look at this? Does this look cancerous or is this fine? And I'll do some lab work on it and say, oh, this looks fine. Don't worry about it.
Why did
Or
they
I might
put that
say-
in trauma team? Like pathology? That totally would have been like your thing.
It could have been cool, but
I would
Yeah.
be laughing the minute you squeal like a little fangirl. Like, you know, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because that'd be your field, your thing. It's so you. You are pathology incarnate, I think.
yeah, I don't know. I'm leaning towards it, but I don't know. I mean, it definitely is more my thing. It's
Oh.
not a lot of patient contact and a lot more lab work.
So you like working in the lab?
Yeah, like, I'd actually very strongly
Throat feels like
considered
for some
getting a
reason.
PhD instead.
Huh.
But
I see. So you're going for the player hater degree instead. That's what PhD has always been told. We joke about that a lot. If you lived in Texas, or at least went around a lot of black people that worked in the medical field, we joke about that a lot. Well, it's how it was back when I was a kid.
player hater degree. I see. Yeah, like I was leaning towards that because then I could do lab work and do research and stuff.
It's kind of
I could become a professor and teach at the same time, which I have always wanted to do. But
Actually,
It's just-
off from school
it's
yesterday,
a
too.
whole lot of work. Like,
I was getting short of
we're talking after college, you
My
do
heart would start
5 to
pounding.
8 years in grad school getting your PhD, and then you do about 2 more years of postdoc work after that,
I see.
and the pay isn't that good in the
There's something
end.
good that's happened.
And I am terrible at keeping lab notebooks, so I don't know if I'd be a really good
But lately
researcher.
I've been able to lose weight no matter what I eat.
Okay, so she says she's been having trouble breathing, and now she says that she's happy about losing all this weight.
That's not suspicious at all.
Yikes, what am I talking about? Anyway, that's it. Doctor, am I sick with something?
Well then. Objective observation. Okay. Okay, let's
Okay, so click on question, and then if she says something fishy, click on that sentence.
Oh, okay. So it's common.
I'm in the school choir. There's an important competition coming up soon.
Oh, so that's how I do it.
But
Yeah, so like,
feels all weird for.
Diagnosis rules. If you make too many mistakes, then you will fail. Is this an abnormality? I think?
yeah.
I'd like to.
An abnormality in the throat. I need to find a more specific symptom.
It's kind of hard to inhale, and I can't really catch my breath between notes.
So she's having trouble
So she's
breathing.
having trouble breathing.
Case of
It's a
dyspnea.
light case of dyspnea. Ronan, can you record the patient's symptom?
Yes, doctor. Congratulations. You received the symptom. Dyspnea.
Oh my god!
What the? Do you mean to say it like that? Make it sound like we're playing a video game.
That is my default syntax inflection.
Damn it, Modi! Damn it, Modi! Modi is always studying to become be a great robot.
I do love the dialogue between these two.
Change it.
Change it.
This isn't a game, you know. What were they thinking when they put you?
It kinda is a game, I think. I love the fourth wall breaking.
Changing my expression at the end of the sentence and confirming it. Symptom observed. Dyspnea.
Oh, that'll do. It's about as close to normal as you're gonna get.
Good. Dyspnea.
Actually, I had to take the day off from school yesterday, too. I was getting short of breath just sitting still, and my heart would start pounding.
So you've got palpitations and shortness of breath, even while resting? What about now? Are you still experiencing these symptoms?
Oh,
Oh
yes.
my.
I've been feeling like this since yesterday.
I'm like some damn asthma.
I see. I'll need to auscultate you later on.
Though I'm noticing something on her neck. Like what? That looked like. I'm tempted to call it a hickey, but
It's not a
part of me wishes it was. I don't know why.
I'm sorry. Oh, but there's something good that's happened. I've never been able to stick to a diet before. But lately I've been able to lose weight no matter what I eat.
That sounds pretty odd right there.
It's like every woman's dream.
Well, she seems rather happy about it. Losing weight without doing anything isn't normal. We should add that to the list.
New symptom observed.
Decrease in weight.
Decrease.
Okay, so we picked up 3 symptoms so far, I think.
Yikes, what am I talking about? Doctor, am I sick with something?
Alright.
Alright, that should do it. There's no need for further consultation.
Certainly, doctor. Please continue with the auscultation. Signs of palpitations and shortness of breath can be detected by the patient's speech.
Yeah. You know, it sounds like you're the one giving me orders.
Doctor,
Maybe.
auscultation exam is now
Of course.
available.
Stethoscope? Oh, get the stethoscope.
Alright, I'm going to take a listen. Could you lift up your clothing for me?
Oh, okay. This is a little embarrassing.
Doctor, please express more consideration when examining patients of the opposite gender. The social and legal intricacies of such interactions call for greater care to avoid unnecessary risks.
Hey now, I'm just using a stethoscope. How else you expect me to examine her?
Justice.
I'll be alright.
Justice.
Oh, look, you just made this whole deal even more awkward for her.
My name is Chris Hansen. I'm going to lift up your shirt.
What are you even?
You were wondering if I was gonna do that. Let's see, where to associate. You can check the heart, left lung, right lung, and the abdomen. Tilt to move, hold Z to listen. can be heard on the Wiimote. You can change the output on the right by pressing A. Then hold Z and tilt up and down to compare with a normal sound sample. Let's say when you discover an abnormality, huh? Rapid heart beating, it seems.
Her heart rate is elevated. Roni, record that symptom.
Okay.
Yes, Doctor.
I still say asthma, damn it.
Increased heart rate.
I know it's
Asthma
probably.
does not normally go with permanent weight loss.
Okay, that's normal. Okay. Breathing rapidly too.
The patient's breathing pretty rapidly. Roni, make a note of it.
Yes, Doctor. New symptom observed. Increased breathing.
Alright. I think I'm done there, right?
I think that's like get out of the way.
Patient, more incongruities I'm finding. Let's see. Time to check them out with a visual exam.
Try and find symptoms by observing the patient's outward appearance. Point at the patient and press A to zoom in. When you find an abnormality, proceed to examine further. Examine it. Oh.
Her hands are trembling. That's not a good sign. Roni, make a note.
Yeah, I've been noticing that. That just sticks out like a sore thumb. Then that's that bruise on her neck. The one I so want to say is a hickey, but it's totally not.
Well, might be good to examine that.
There appears to be swelling on her
That's
neck.
a swelling?
Alright, I'm sorry, but I need to touch it just a little.
Oh, yes, please do so.
I see. Does this hurt?
It does hurt a little.
Well, I think we should do a CT scan. Roni, make arrangements for image analysis.
Yes, Doctor. I am initiating the approval process. Please designate a date for this procedure and list any other pertinent details.
What? It's for today! Immediately, right now! Capiche? There's gotta be an open slot for her.
Doctor, are you aware of hospital regulations?
No one ever got better by following regulations. Now hurry up and do it!
Yes, Doctor. Request sent. New symptom observed. Swollen neck. Also, the
Fastest CT scan ever.
available.
Oh, you mean the CAT scan? The CT scan, CAT. That's also another name for the CAT scan, right?
I
That's all the obvious
think
symptoms.
I should know this, but
Thank you very much.
What do you
Thank
mean?
Don't thank me
Is
just
your
yet.
brain
The
completely
exam is
fried from studying the Melissa's cat the whole time?
it sure is. And I know when we're done with this, a lot of PChem work, so my brain
You
is
have to
kind of
come back
fried.
here depending on the results.
Well, I'm not surprised there.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll do just that.
Now, time to leave the exam room. I'll just come back if I need to.
That's it. What the doing? Okay.
I'm obligated to provide you with instructions on hospital protocol. Please return to your office if you wish to perform a diagnosis or record your progress. Also, the preparations for the CT examination you requested earlier have been made. Please proceed to the image analysis lab if you wish to check the results of the exam.
I'm not an intern, Roni. I know how this hospital works.
But you are. Oh, wait.
Oh, Doctor. Do you know what's wrong with me?
Whoa, easy there.
I'm sorry. I'm just, well, worried.
Don't worry. We'll get to the bottom of this. I promise. You aren't worried, are you?
Actually, Doctor, I confess that I am in a state of panic.
Huh? Well, no one asked you. Now, if you don't mind.
The diagnosis is not progressing, Doctor. Please relocate to your office or the image analysis lab.
Yeah. What a nuisance.
Alright, so I ended up going into the exam room. The patient is in there. Let's go to the image analysis lab.
This room
Now you get to look at pictures.
and repeat images
Oh,
of patients.
okay. Actually, I don't know. Oh, I'm hearing elevator music. or the music that I usually hear whenever I'm calling Comcast and I'm waiting for somebody to pick up for ungodly amounts of hours. Damn it.
Plot twist. The disease in the scan is actually Comcast.
Oh no!
The CT's ready, right?
My
Let's check it out.
God. Huh. Wonder where everybody else is at. Reviewing the exam images, point to the computer and press A to confirm the exam images. In location, point to the door and press A. Okay.
Bring up the patient's images.
Alright, so have you messed with a CAT scan thing?
The image file. I would like to explain the details of this exam. CT exam is short for computer tomography.
Why is it called okay, so why do we call it CAT scan again?
It stands for something that I should know. Let me look this up for you, actually.
I'm surprised you don't. I thought that would be in the Melissa's CAT exam.
So the MCAT doesn't actually ask a whole lot of medical stuff.
Hey, what kind
They test you on biology, general chemistry, organic chemistry, physics, and verbal reasoning.
Well, first and foremost, I don't see what physics has to do with being a doctor.
To be fair, it doesn't have a lot to do with it. That's why the new MCAT's
Going to
not
remove
near as much physics. Anyway, CAT scan is computed axial tomography.
computed axial tomography, huh?
Yep, or computer-assisted tomography, depending on who you ask.
Okay, so what's the difference between that and the CT scan? Oh, you scan. Did I keep calling it a scam?
So, CT scan just means computed tomography. So, CAT scan's just adding an extra word, same thing, just different name.
Oh, just because they keep adding on letters to the LGBTQ, whatever the hell else they do.
I'm afraid that we're going to have an LGBT scan on you.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Is that so? Well, it's a good thing they didn't program you with anything useful, huh?
Alright, so we are going to look at the patient's neck. Time to start looking for a reason behind this one.
Alright.
One at a time. Objectives of an image analysis: look for patient abnormalities and examine images. Help up or down to compare with normal samples and select with aid. Some exam images will have no abnormalities at all. Am I gonna be looking for? Am I just gonna be squinting my eyes and doing Metroid other MI-based scanning? Yeah,
Maybe.
I won't. Oh. Okay. I can let trauma team slide on this because, well, let me see. That's the patient's image. Okay, that's a normal image. Did they like take real CT scan pictures and throw them into the game? But this looks oddly realistic.
I think they might have.
Gland is
I'm starting to think they took some realistic shit in it, at least this part. Part of a thyroid gland is swollen.
This'll help with the diagnosis. I should go back to my room and sort out all these symptoms.
New symptom observed. Swollen thyroid gland.
Alright, so gotta...
Now you head to the office and you do your magical computer stuff.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong here. Like, at least in this image.
Yeah, I think the swollen thyroid is like the only thing you could find. So,
Okay.
I think you're good.
Alright, let's head to the office.
Well then.
I know you doing that stupid thing! Now, a candidate from the symptoms. You know what I should have responded was, God, no, God, please, no,
Probably should have.
I really should have. That would have been so much better. Save the game. I gotta point at. Oh, I guess I point at only. Oh no, if I. Okay, so I can save while I'm in my office. Wait, so it's like, do I like live in a damn hospital?
Gabe kind of sort of does.
Huh.
Show me the likely conditions from the symptoms we found.
He is going through a divorce and he is very devoted to his work.
Oh, he's going through the divorce. Well, you know, he does seem like the kind of guy that don't. He does seem like the kind of guy that you just say, you know, this guy looks like he's been through a divorce before. Now the diseases, the symptoms we've discovered apply to our. Going to a diagnosis candidate and puts A for a description. I see painless thyroiditis, Graves' disease, Plummer disease, iron deficiency anemia, alcoholism is so hilarious. Why is that here? Why the hell is that here?
Well, never too early to rule anything out.
What is alcoholism? She's 14! You would think that wouldn't even be a choice.
Well, we can probably guess it's not going to be that one then.
Well, I would imagine, and hyperventilation seems more probable than alcoholism. Iron deficiency anemia doesn't sound too likely. Anemia sounds blood related.
Yep. I want to say it's one of the top threes, but I don't remember exactly.
Well, let me see if I can look through this and figure this shit out. Let's see. Painless thyroiditis. Applying symptoms. Hold A to move a symptom over. A diagnosis candidate and release. Painless thyroiditis in which the thyroid gland has been destroyed. The release of thyroid hormones in the bloodstream causes hyperthyroidism. On the onset of the disease, the thyroid gland swells, which can be confirmed through visual examination as a swelling on the neck. In some cases, the swollen thyroid gland places pressure on the respiratory tract, causing difficulty breathing and increased hormonal levels in the blood and causing increased heart rate and heavy breathing. Trembling fingers, weight loss. You know, this is starting to sound like the one, kinda.
Alright, so start dragging symptoms over to it.
Thyroid gland swells, swollen neck. Trembling fingers.
I think all of them match up, so you're probably good to just drag everything onto there.
Yeah. Okay. Cardia, increased heart rate. I'm pretty sure. Alright. You know, I get the feeling some of the shit that I learned back in pharmacy tech school probably gonna start coming back to me, maybe. Because I remember learning about this shit.
It could help.
Yeah, at some point. I don't think I'd have any chance of passing the Melissa's cat.
The MCAT is a good exam.
It is a boodle exam. I calling it a Melissa's cat. It's a fucking Melissa's cat. It's a cat that wants to claw your brain out. Let's see. Abnormalities. Increase in weight. Oh, weight loss. Here we go. And dyspnea. I forgot what dyspnea was. Shit.
I'm pretty sure she has it. Just drag it over. And I'm pretty sure it's on the list, so.
Dyspnea. I think there was something about. You already confirmed. Difficulty bleeding. That is dyspnea. Son of a bitch. I wish I knew.
I say I was finished with my diagnosis? I was about to do that.
Okay. The condition in which antibodies in the thyroid gland cause swelling of the thyroid gland. Oh, swelling. Okay. Excessive thyroid hormone production. Swelling on the neck. Trembling pink. Okay, some cases the respiratory difficulty breathing.
Just, yeah.
Okay, and hormonal increase heart rate. Heart rate. Weight loss. Trembling fingers.
This candidate seems quite plausible as well.
That is not entirely unexpected, Doctor. It happens quite frequently. You should continue checking the other candidates and narrow down the list of matches.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Okay. That's the matches. I wonder, like, with Plymouth disease. I mean, I guess this is the disease that slowly turns her into Super Mario, but guess we'll find out.
If you don't operate on her neck immediately, she may start growing a heavy mustache and an Italian accent.
Oh no! I better get treated quickly because something hot and fresh should not be rotten this quickly.
No comment.
The reactions I get whenever I say shit like this is pretty amazing. Benign tumors on the thyroid gland cause excess thyroid hormones. Okay, so we got swelling due to excessive hormone release, exploding thyroid gland, and now we got and we basically got excessive thyroid hormones excluding more hormones. It's all hormonal with a damn thyroid, man.
So, just to be safe, I would probably also check and see if any of the symptoms match up for lupus.
From lupus?
I'm just making stupid house jokes.
Okay. You should have seen the look on my face when you said lupus. I had this crazy look of excitement. Did you just say lupus? Okay. Swelling on the thyroid gland and swelling on the neck. Okay. Gonna be determined through a visual exam. Some cases swollen thyroid gland. We already got that. Also the respiratory tract causing difficulty breathing. Difficulty breathing. Let's see. Cardiac. Left right. Doubly fingers. Great laugh.
Yep, this one's a match too. That's 3 possible candidates.
I agree, Doctor. However, these are all thyroid gland diseases.
Yeah, I know. There's a good chance the patient's got a thyroid problem. Ronan, let's move on to the definitive diagnosis. Get approval for the necessary exams.
Yes, Doctor. Would you like me to submit immediately for the date?
Yep, you catch on fast.
Good.
I'm sending the request now. An MRI exam.
MRI exam.
Scintigraphy exam.
Photography
And an analysis
exam.
are now available.
MRI, huh?
Oh. Magnetic resonance imaging.
Concrete for our diagnosis. Let's get started.
I agree, Doctor.
Okay. MRI. MRI. Alright, exam room.
Please head to the examination room also. The preparations for the MRI and scintigraphy exam should
Scintigraphy exam.
Please proceed to the image analysis lab to check these results.
Would this game teach me anything about medicine?
Yeah. Do know my clown work.
He might teach you something.
I mean, here I am. I'm kind of hoping just a little bit, maybe just a teeny bit, that I might be able to get some kind of learning experience from at least the most realistic
Good
part
morning, Doctor.
of the I mean, at least the
Test
most
results
realistic game of the series. I mean, I doubt I'd learn anything actually medical related from fighting parasitic invasions inside people's bodies.
So most realistic, you're not going to learn a whole lot. Maybe just the idea of what these different tests can find, but...
Well, we're still narrowing it down. It's most likely a thyroid gland disease.
Thyroid gland.
Oh, she's
I'm
surprised.
going to be able to sing again, right? If I ever lost my voice.
Calm down. I know you're worried, but I'm not finished diagnosing you yet. Just hang in there until the final results are in.
That's true. I'm
Am I
sorry.
gonna cross-examine her again?
No, you've got to head to the...
Ronan,
Oh,
how
yes.
about it? Is the analysis exam done?
Hang on. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna have to take care of something circus related. They should pick a fine time to want to watch Netflix.
Oh, fun stuff. Good luck with that.
Yeah, as soon as I get that working and finish this diagnosis, I'm gonna have to end the stream because we may or may not have problems because Netflix. But I'd like to believe that we won't, but you never know.
Maybe we won't, and then you can get into some of the operation stuff.
Yeah, at least I'm hoping to do that today. Hang on. Okay, so now that that's done and over with, it's only a matter of time before the inevitable Netflixing.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Would you like to
You know how that is. If I start dropping frames, it's gonna be because of Netflix.
Well, your FPS looks like it's at 60 right now,
We don't
so
look at the results.
Oh, fantastic.
understood? Opening the file.
Right. Let's go in order and compare the patient's values with the standard values.
Standard values. Alright. Patient values and standard values. Okay. Abnormal levels of measured by each of the tests. Oh, this shit happened already? Ah! Okay, I can see the other realistic parts of this. I mean, what, do you just, vapor with your eyes until you get the numbers? Anyway. Alright, so blood pressure looks normal. Hemoglobin, normal. Hematocrit, crit. Okay, I'm thinking Team Fortress 2, but I played that game too much. Oh, let's see. Red cell count, 410. Okay, normal. ESR, normal. White cell count, normal. Fibrinogen, normal. APTT. I passed to the link. I mean, to the stuff. Wait, that's not no. I'm trying to guess what APTT stands for. Anyway. Platelet count. Platelet count looks normal. Blood chemistry. Okay, so you got normal protein. Albumin. Albumin seems normal. Creatinine. Normal. Urea nitrogen. That looks normal too. Total bilirubin, belly rubbing. that looks normal. AST. Asexual training team. No, I'm kidding. Am I wrecking everything? Yeah, I'm doing a good job at this. This is like a total wrecking ball. But let's see. ALT. A lesbian and tomato?
what?
A lesbian tomato. ALT, I'm used to seeing BLT, which is bacon, lettuce, tomato, but I don't know what the L would be. And I'm pretty sure the L and T the L would stand for lettuce in this case.
Apple, lettuce, tomato. There you go. It's a salad, you sicko.
Oh! That's really a tomato? I mean, that's really a salad?
I have no idea.
The fact that you don't have any idea means you just pulled it out of your hat and you don't know what you're talking about either. That being said, that looks normal, and the cholesterol too. BNP, that looks normal. Serum amylase, lipase, okay, normal. Then calcium, normal. Phosphorus, PRL, public relations, logistics. Okay, gamma GTP, squared depth. I'm too scared to use the last P, but it's so possible to make it hard.
Guanine triphosphate.
Oh, okay, so it's not Grand Theft Pensu, okay.
No, it is not.
Alright, so shit's normal so far from what I'm seeing. Oh shit. I have not seen anything abnormal yet, unless I'm not looking hard enough.
Yeah, it seems that's normal.
Let's see, PIVKA, AFP, FT3, OT3, OT4, oh wait, FT3 and FT4, wait a minute, something's off. about both the FT3 and the FT4.
Yep.
Well, it isn't by much. The FT4 level's a bit higher than the standard range.
What's FT4 again? I know it's not favorite true pair. True four. Foursome.
Looking up.
Symptom observed.
High FT4 level.
The FT3 level seems a little high. Roni, make a record of this.
New symptom observed. High FT3 level.
Okay. High fructose corn syrup. Oh, the TSH, the satellite house, is low.
The TSH value seems rather low.
Yeah, TSH value. Alright,
Roni, please record that.
okay, so.
New symptom observed.
I can't believe the Melissa Cat never asked you any questions about this shit.
That's more for when you get into med school that you start learning it. It's like,
So why did they gotta put such a roadblock that has nothing to do with med?
it does have a lot to do with med still. I mean, you have to have a good knowledge of biology and chemistry to succeed in med school.
Yeah, I guess, but this Melissa's Cat exam is starting to sound completely lopsided.
They are changing. Like, I just tried to skedaddle into the They're changing the test in January, and I tried to get in on the old one. So the new one is also adding biochemistry, psychology, and sociology. Anyway, you should probably head back to the office and
Yeah, I am.
think you can finish the diagnosis with that.
Yeah, I picked up 3.
Thanks for giving me a tour of my office, Roni. Well, why don't you help me with the diagnosis?
Understood, Doctor. I am at your service.
Okay, low TS. Alright, so. Painless thyroiditis, let's see. Low TSH level, high F. Huh. This is a match. That is a match too. But let's go back and check and see what we got. Low TSH level. This one has this too. Low TSH level, IFT3 level, T4 level. Why am I even looking at this? I'm looking at the
I
other.
can tell you it's not any of those.
I know it's not. Alcoholism, come on, that's impossible. If I may, there is no objective evidence to deny this condition. The symptoms are consistent with it, so it must be a viable diagnosis candidate. Come on. Remain calm. Don't be fooled by the patient's appearance. You just don't get it, do you? That is hilarious. Okay, so it's not any of these 3. I mean, there's only one of these top 3 here. I just got 3 of these.
Okay, so what are you missing? If it's Graves' disease, MRI shows something on the
Our
enemy.
diagnosis. Let's get started.
Pathology,
I agree.
or let's verify the other 2.
Additional exams will be approved.
To the lab. Not the exam room, the lab.
Oh, I gotta go back in the lab? Oh, here's it now. Wait, do I get more images?
Preparations for
Yeah,
Oh,
you got
right.
MRI.
Oh yeah, MRI.
allow you to provide information about the exams that are now available.
Whatever. I don't have the energy to even try and stop you.
So typically, an exam where the accumulation and distribution of radioisotopes are made into images.
Where the accumulation and distribution of radioisotopes Wait, you mean talking about nuclear radiation is used to look through X-ray me?
Oh yeah.
The uptake of isotopes.
Won't that kill a person normally?
No. Gubs, water will kill a person if you give somebody too much. All about the dosage.
Okay. What's your point?
The point is, a little bit of radioactive iodine will not kill you. You just see where the body incorporates it, and that we can tell, okay, the body's putting a lot of iodine here. It should not be putting a lot of iodine here. What's up with that?
Oh, okay.
Next, the magnetic resonance imaging exam, or MRI.
Magnetic resonance.
It uses magnetism to take cross-section images of the human body.
So that means I cut the human body in half and get a chance to look at it from the
Similar to a
inside.
CT scan,
inside.
there is no exposure to radiation.
This sounds a little screwy.
Detailed images. They are generally used for foci in the head.
You're just a walking encyclopedia of things I already know, huh?
Well, hey Gabe, I don't already know. The patient's head. Slices of the human head. Okay.
They can tell you if they have whatever it is, you're looking for stuff around the eye.
I'm pretty sure it's not in the head, is it? But the thyroid gland in the patient's throat will take of isotopes. Oh.
You clicked on the wrong part.
Ah! That actually counts!
The uptake of radioactive iodine is concentrated in several areas of the thyroid gland. Roni, make a record of this.
New symptom observed. Abnormal thyroid uptake.
I think that's the last thing you need to diagnose it now.
Abnormal thyroid
That about
uptake.
does it here. Let's go back to my office and continue the diagnosis.
Okay. Oh, I'm pointing outside the for the TV.
That about does it here.
Okay. Out of the image. Okay, okay, so, to the office. Don't hum that song. No! God, no! Abnormal thyroid uptake.
It's not this one, 'cause this one says almost no abnormal uptake to be seen.
A condition in which the thyroid gland has been destroyed. So that means that one has been. Could it be Plummet disease? You mean to tell me it's the Mario disease?
Do 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 do.
Abnormal uptake of radio. Oh. So this is it.
It's official. The patient is suffering from Plummer's disease. Roni,
How does he
contact the
even track that
orthopedist
shit?
at Roni. We need to put a chart together and request surgery.
How does Plummet disease work, man?
I don't know.
Understood, Doctor. I'll process the rest from here. Well done.
All that's left is to tell the patient. I'm glad she doesn't have something that's too serious. And so, it's just a simple orthopedic procedure.
And I'll be completely cured?
Huh? Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Alright, so.
Come on in.
Hey, we got more comic view.
You again. What do you want now?
Michael, what are you doing in here?
I'm the chief, after all.
Oh,
It's my job to watch over everyone in
hey,
this ward.
TS has finally arrived.
All right, just get to the point. What do you want?
Would it kill you to be civilized? I
He's
just got
been
word
doing
from
the
Demoy. Joshua's
Kappa
operation
L.
went well.
Lots of kappa. You can't spell lots without L.
You're not going to go see
You
him?
can't kill L
The
either.
operation's over.
Boy.
Why would they need another doctor?
Did I do that?
That's not what I mean. What I'm trying to say is...
Yeah. What else is on your mind?
Alright.
Here.
An invitation? You want me to go to a medical conference?
It's a good one. With an after party. And it's in Japan. It's being catered by an
You thinking it'll be so heavy to go to Japan because he thinks he's a weeboo. He's totally not a weeboo, I don't think. He doesn't strike me as the weeboo type. Okay, he's not the weeboo type. He's clearly not the weeboo.
Unfortunately, I don't have time for pointless things. If conferences saved lives, I'd be the first one in
yes.
line.
You do that.
Oh, by the way, can you take this to Hank?
What? Surgery instructions? Gabe, I'm the chief, not your personal carrier pigeon.
Hey, you said it's your duty to watch over the ward.
Fine then.
Huh.
So, if you want the follow-up, like actually operate on the patient you just diagnosed, head over to the orthopedic storyline.
Ah, fantastic. Alright. And I see some kid. What, was that him when he was a kid or something?
No. That was, as far as you know right now, just a patient who was just done with an operation.
Oh, okay. Okay. And...
You scrolled too far up and now you can't tell what's what.
oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Orthopedics. Alright. Captain Eagle.
This one's story is, you what, basically.
You what, mate?
When you see what his story is, you're going.
Okay, so basically I could totally, alright, let me see what this guy's all about. Cause this guy looks like, a protein junkie.
Give me the cash! Make it quick!
He looks like a protein junkie that operates on people for a living.
Not so fast, criminal!
Oh my god, he's got,
Who are you?
where am I?
I am the ambassador of love and justice, Captain Eagle.
Okay.
Crime will be tolerated on my watch.
Are you? This sounds like some shit that came out of Power Rangers.
So, the game takes itself mostly serious. Hank's story does not.
Sir,
I guess we
are
can
you
tell
all right?
that he doesn't take himself, that this one doesn't take himself very seriously.
I apologize for the mess. Please allow me to help fix it.
That's not enough money. That's not enough money. You
Hey, wait! This isn't gonna cover the damage?
oh, he knows.
Gosh, yes.
Oh, Here comes the Crimson Chan. That is perfect. Yeah, he's totally the Crimson Chan here. Okay. The big guy. Big guy. Okay. He totally looks like he's got a mustache on his upper lip.
What in the world are you doing?
Good morning. I tripped and I
Does this
fell.
guy wish he could be
How'd
a
that
surgeon
happen?
Chuck Norris or something?
Here, take a look at this chart.
Basically.
Okay.
She needs surgery. Have you met with her yet?
Yeah, I was the one that diagnosed her. She's stable.
I see.
Oh boy, so I'm gonna do surgery. I'm gonna do my first
Make
surgery.
sure you do a good job.
Yep. Orthopedics is easy. Like,
Yeah, of course.
it's no selecting tools or anything like that. It's just, can you move your hand in a straight line?
Disease.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm guessing the guy that does surgery is Mr. Numbers.
Yep.
CRSO1.
Yep. He does surgery. His response is kind of similar-ish. And endoscopy is
Make your incision in the neck.
different, but
Excise only the
similar.
adenoma.
Make your incision in the neck and excise only the adenoma. And suture with caution.
Now, the number of adenoma is unknown, so get all of them, okay?
Understood. Beginning the operation.
Commencing operation. Here we go, everybody. I'm gonna operate. Holy shit! This
Let's
thing.
begin this procedure.
Let's begin the procedure. If you miss too many times, you will fail.
We gotta start with an incision into the neck. Grab the scalpel first.
Move the pointer carefully along the guideline.
Use the scalpel and trace the incision guideline.
Oh,
Incision complete. Stop patting yourself on the back. From here on, it's the real deal.
Is this it?
oh, I see some sort of protozoa thing.
That's right. No need to rush. Take all the time you
Is
need.
this how they treat plumber's disease in real life? Because the place is not.
No.
This isn't it, is it? Yeah.
Trauma Center's approach to tumors is very...
Convenient.
yeah.
I noticed that a lot of tumors get extracted via forceps, just pulling it and pulling them out and putting them on the tray.
Yeah, chemo, radiation, none of that here. Just...
Cautiously continue.
Okay.
All right. You've removed the first one.
Next is...
Looks like it's this one. Begin the excision.
Alright, yeah. Gotta love how they do tumors. They make it look so easy.
Yeah, and I love one of the things is... apparently they were worried about the game looking too... like, some of the earlier games looking too realistic, so... they stylized everything to try to make it not look
We'll be able to get
like a
home in time
tumor.
for dinner.
And,
Let's
yeah.
move on to
Why?
Indeed, this is a large one.
I don't know, they were afraid people would be too grossed out to play it, I think.
procedure. Isn't any different.
I guess.
Be careful to make it sound so easy. Beginning the treatment.
But they can at least try to show what it would be like to remove a real tumor.
Let's proceed.
I'm practically holding my arm still because the camera is moving for me. Thank you for moving the camera for me, game. You're doing swell.
Incision complete. Nope, not yet. Can't leave any of these behind after all.
Okay, move along for me, camera. You're my best friend. Oh, wait, I gotta do the loop-de-loops. Can't forget the loop-de-loops. Keep your arm still, Jubs. Keep it still. Keep it still. Keep it still. Steady. 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 Okay.
I was so tempted to scream in your ear.
You know, you better not.
I'm not.
That'll totally end up just wrecking me. And here you are opening up a bloody bag of chips. Oh!
Wasn't I clear when I said to stay close to the line? Don't push yourself.
Aw, you broke the
Things get better,
chain.
just
Ah. This camera, man. This is some intricate shit.
cautiously continue.
Camera. I don't like removing tumors. This shouldn't be.
I strayed from the guidelines.
Ugh.
I get the feeling you're not gonna like the way orthopedic sand is its titular disease.
It's what disease?
We'll see.
Nope, that was the last one after all. Let's close the operation field and finish up. We're using the stapler to close up. Make sure to avoid leaving wounds, okay?
Using the stapler, match position and angle, plus A and B.
Just follow the line and staple the incision closed. I'm sure you know this already. I'll continue. That was pretty good. All right, one more. Operation complete. That went well.
That could have went a lot worse.
It could have.
I totally could have. I totally could have. That totally could have went a lot worse. And there's like a super hard mode or something like after you beat the game once, right? It's like
Right.
and X missions.
There aren't X missions in this game, actually.
Oh, been hearing about this whole X mission business in under the Knife series, Under the Knife series, and the New Blood series.
Yeah. All the other games have X missions, but because of the way this one works, it just wouldn't really work out. So instead, you just get hard mode.
Yeah, you get hard mode and you can go and try to do that. Not the kind of fan service I was looking for.
Don't worry, the kind of fan service you're looking for comes in.
Right.
What's with that, Buck? Well, don't your cigarettes get damp in here? What happened if you were diving without an oxygen mask? I drowned? You see? Consider this my version of an oxygen mask. So that's how these things work.
We have breaking news in progress. Theodore Gacy's visit to the country is fast approaching.
Oh, Theodore Gacy.
Gacy is usually known by his nickname, Steady Hand Teddy.
What name is
He's
Steady
the
Hand
alleged
Teddy?
leader of an overseas drug smuggling cartel.
Oh,
Groups are now at the airport rallying against
Steady
his
Hand
arrival.
Teddy. Steady Hand Teddy.
Oh, hey. You, free later? Wanna hit a bar or some? Hey, what the? Where'd that guy go?
He decided to unleash some beach nut justice. Okay, I see Eminem, I see Ice Cube back there, and this no name the Joker.
Planet of free.
Let's see if we can't make some sound, shall we?
Did he just fly over their heads like a ship?
Won't allow
Or
crime
like
to
an
occur
airplane?
on this
Like something!
earth.
Did he
Prepare
just fly over?
Fine, man. Don't. Is this what you had in mind?
Guns aren't for threatening people.
What?
Guns are only for murdering people.
Did he just? Are you picking up a car? You're a Superman. You can pick up cars and you can flip them over at people.
If you want to
And you just killed Eminem and Ice Cube, so GG on that.
Hey, you! Tiny!
Well, not killed him, but knocked him out.
Think you've won, huh? You're some goddamn hero to
Evil Ron Howard. That's brilliant.
Evil Ron Howard. Oh, Ron Howard. I don't even know who Ron Howard is, but if that's what he looks like, then so be it.
Don't move! Theodore Gacy, you're under arrest!
Let me guess, are you gonna unleash guilt on the world now that we flipped your car?
Oh, nothing like that. Nothing like that.
No, but that would be funny. Okay. Oh, let's see. The first response event happens to. Okay. So Maria is pretty late.
Yep. I saw one in the book. I'm kind of late-ish.
Okay. So let's try endoscopy. I still wonder what's so bad. I mean, what's bad about Tomoe's story, though?
Hey, Tomoe!
Just a bit silly.
Silly, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How's it any sillier than Surgeon Chuck Norris?
Oh, good morning, Maria. Today's a
Good
fine
point.
day, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's a
Are you
fucking
on night shift
superhero.
today? You're here early.
Yes, Joshua's operation has been scheduled for today. Oh, Gabe's son, right? I completely
Gabe's up.
forgot.
Huh?
It is only an ulcer treatment, so I'm sure it'll go smoothly.
Good kid.
Cool. I'll go in too as your support, okay? Oh, but you can't, Maria. Didn't you work here overnight? You need to rest.
I'll be fine. This is why I work out. Just let me grab a shower.
Maria!
We got the first response, woman.
Oh well. Refusing a friend's kindness is not the way of honor.
And she's got a freaking butler.
Hanzo, please make the preparations for the operation.
Certainly, my lady.
Let me blink. I just blinked twice. Did he just ninja out?
You sure did.
The her butler just ninja. The her butler just.
And now are you getting to see why people think the story is a bit silly?
We're ready, Doctor.
Do this!
So it's sillier than Surgeon
you
Chuck
wish.
Norris.
Holy moly, what is that?
Possibly.
This is Lady Tomoe's personal endoscope, built to her orders.
Tomoe's
The
personal
grip is
endoscope.
boxwood, embellished with golden bellflower.
Personal endoscope. Help.
Built to order? You had an endoscope made just for you?
The Path of Honor demands that I use the best tools I can.
Okay.
Gold is non-toxic. Also, it is thinner, thus less intrusive.
You're using gold.
Still,
Something
to shell
seems
out the
off
cash for your
about
own
using
endoscope?
gold.
Yep.
And now, let us get this conference underway.
You can explain to me what's wrong with using gold.
Maria,
Money.
where are Joshua's parents today?
So is she's like Japanese little bit Romney.
Basic. Well, no, it's even better than that.
so she's better than Rom Robs.
So, Sierra 1, Maria, Gabe, and Naomi all have. They're not Naomi. Yeah, and Naomi all have interesting stories. Tomoe and Hank are just kinda.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Joshua Cunningham. Yep, this is yep, that's Gabe's kid. Huh? I didn't even know you had a son. I guess you were right when you said he was going through the divorce. This will only be natural you have a kid.
Huh? Oh, his mother can't be here because of work. His father, he works here. We've got written consent.
Hemorrhaging president due to a patient's inflammations.
I see, and I presume there are no further hurdles. The Path of Honor demands we save this child's life.
Right.
Okay, so treat the ulcers in the patient's gastric wall. Hemorrhaging predicted due to. You must seek from within. Begin operation. Okay, so I'm gonna get a chance to go down the rabbit hole.
Please do your best.
Let's see. Do your best. Movement and treatment. Use the endoscope.
The view ahead is clear. The patient seems to be in good condition. Let's move the camera and take a look around.
Oh, okay. So you. Okay.
Yep, so this one is like, it's like the Trauma Center games in that you have vitals and everything, and you can choose the tools you want to use and all of that. It's unlike it in that you're kind of like aiming with the control stick and just using the rear remote to shine the light and move forward and backward, so.
First, we must locate the affected areas. Let's move forward until we find them.
Nonsense, Ledges. The idea behind an endoscope is to force it all the way through the human body as fast as physically possible.
Let's treat them using the drain. Place the drain's tip in the blood pool to drain it. Let's continue draining it until the blood pool disappears completely.
Old. Yeah. Move a little closer. Well, you should be able to grab it from here. You're holding Z and nothing's happening?
Whoa, there's still blood here. We should drain all the blood pool has been treated. Let's continue with the operation.
That would be. Kinda cool looking.
Vitals are still dropping. We must hurry and find the affected area. Hemorrhaging. Let's use the hemostatic forceps. The hemorrhage has formed a blood pool. Use the drain on it. Whoa, there's still blood here. We should there's the hemorrhage.
Okay, and remember, use C to switch items.
A blood pool is formed. Don't forget to drain it. Alright, it's been cauterized. Let's move on to the next treatment. Hemostasis has been completed. Let's move on to the next treatment. The vitals seem low. We should do something about that. The vitals have been recovered. Let's continue with the procedure.
That's totally how it works in real life, right?
It's an ulcer.
treat it by injecting medicine. First ulcer's been treated. Watch the amount of medicine we use. It seems there are more affected areas. Let's keep moving in. Here's an ulcer. Let's inject it with...
Yeah.
Treating the ulcers. Carelessness is our greatest enemy. Some ulcers cannot be found visually. Huh? What are we supposed to do then? We'll be using a spray to cause those ulcers to change color. Please remember all that, alright? Okay. Let's see. For example, I'm going to mark an area that looks suspicious. Let's try the coloring spray on it. Okay, inject the medicine. The ulcers have been treated. Let's move on to the next step. We've reached the stomach. Time the cardiac sphincter's movement and move on. Calm down and move through it when the time is right, okay?
There goes Jobs just trying to barrel through the center.
The affected areas are concentrated around here. Let's treat them one at a time.
That's one for the tumbler.
Okay, let's begin the treatment. The blood pool has been removed. Let's continue the treatment. Alright, let's use it.
Oh. Apparently, TS can't hear Jobs. Hold on a sec. That's bizarro. Yeah, I don't think I'm hearing you on the stream. Huh. That's odd. Yeah, you're muted for whatever reason, Jobs. I'm looking at Jugs' OBS and he's not muted on it. So, well, in the episode we've got a whole video of what sounds like me crazily talking to myself, so that's something.